Hello, this is teddygaming and welcome back to another review on the Batwoman Season 1 Episode 16. So in last review we saw Batwoman kill the caterpillar and we see a bit more backstory. So let's get into today's one, let's go! So of course this one being alright with most video, if I didn't do this one in two different parts. So the first part is I'm going to do is Luke. So it's his dad's murderer's trial today, and he gets that off because of like loads of different things happened in the past. But Luke doesn't like this way, so he goes to confront him later. But then when he's talking to him, it turns out that the killer didn't actually kill him. He only went into a shop to have a bag of chips. But when he woke up, he had a gun and blood on him. So he was convicted for murder. But I think. Oh no, he was framed for murder, but then he was killed by an assassin who just have a big impact in this episode as well. So let's move on with other people or other storylines. So the next one is that what do you call it? Okay, let's go with Sophie. So Jacob wants Sophie to track down some evidence for Lucas's murder, and when she goes to get some evidence from the person, she's already dead. But the only thing is that Sophie is actually has a bounty on her head. So the Alfred's cousin chick, whoever her name was, she comes in to protect Sophie, and she does this by accidentally gets shot in the process. And yeah, so there isn't really too much to that story. So let's move on with Kate's story. So they're first burying the caterpillar, and Alice wants to escape, but she goes to a hideout. And when she's there, she finds that all her henchmen are all dead because of the mouse who has killed all of them. And the mouse is going after everyone, so that I don't know why it's going after them. So Beth decides to team up with Kate to bring down the mouse. So they go to one of the nurse's home, which Mouse is going to go to, and the nurse calls the cops and they arrest the mouse. And Beth says to Kate, "Oh, I'll help you. You help me get Mouse out, and I'll leave town for good." And so this really brings up some really cool ideas. So. Kate and Beth go to the prison to break out the mouse. The mice goes. Beth goes after the person who has the key, and all she does is just throws them off on the table, and that's her done for her job. But Kate has a different problem. When she's there, she has to fight loads of guards, and she does get the key. But the only thing is that she needs Alice's help. And when she gets the help is that she stabs someone in the foot with Alice's knives. So then Beth goes in to talk to Mouse and calm him down, but then Kate decides to backstab her by accidentally, or not accidentally, just looking at the door. And Alice is in prison now. And Jacob kills a man who's been trying to kill him. Sophie, and a person called Luke's father's murderer. So overall, I'll say this was a pretty good episode. There was no real complaints. I would just say that they should have had more Batwoman other than one scene, and they should really give her back that neck piece. It really bugs me. It really pisses me off now. But yeah, overall, did enjoy this episode. This was a really good one. Although my problem is that they really have not set up a clear villain for this season or even the future season. I didn't know that they're not supposed to set up one until later on, like episode 21, 22. But still, this is still quite unbearable. But they really have not set up a good villain. And if they have properly set up one, then they either kill them off, or if it is Alice, then they're not really using it correctly, or even Mouse. But yeah. So that's going to be it for today, guys. If you do this one, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo. Bye.